A very good morning to class 11th. Now today we will be discussing the second portion of cash book. Okay, so here's the question for your practice. Just note down the question. Now first thing is, as mentioned December 1st, you have a cash in hand 3065. You have a cash in bank is 6780. Okay, next thing is cash paid to petty cashier 1000. Now who's petty cashier? Petty cashier is your employee whom you paid a certain amount, जिसको आप कुछ amount पे करते हो ताकि भाई पूरे बिजनेस में कोई छोटे मोटे खर्चे हो आप इसको यहाँ से निकाल सको. हम नेक्स्ट पोर्शन में पढ़ने वाले हैं पैटी कैश बुक, तो उसी का पार्ट है. हमने अपने मैनेजर को 1000 रुपीज दिए कि भाई पूरे महीने में जो छोटे मोटे खर्चे होते हैं यू कैन पे फ्रॉम दिस मनी लाइक पैटी एक्सपेंसेस. नाउ सपोज आपके एम्प्लॉय में आपके बिजनेस में कोई कस्टमर्स आते हैं एंड यू हैव टू पे देम. आपने उनको कुछ एंटरटेन किया, ऑफर किया टी कॉफी, ओके सम स्नैक्स. दीज आर द सम पेटी एक्सपेंसेस. ओके लाइक यू हैव टू पे न्यूज़पेपर बिल. आपके अगर शॉप में या आपके शोरूम में कोई न्यूज़पेपर आता है तो उसका जो एक्सपेंस होगा यू पेड देम टू मैनेजर कि भाई ये छोटे खर्चे हैं आप पेटी एक्सपेंस से पे कर दीजिएगा. तो आपने अपने मैनेजर को पेटी कैशियर को 1000 रुपीज पे किए. Next mention December 3rd, receive check from Priya which is rupees 3000. On December 4th, cash sale rupees 2000. You sold goods on cash. December 5th, deposited into bank. You means that you deposit money into bank. I hope you understand that this is a contra entry. December 6th is mentioned. What are the Priya check? You sold goods to Priya. You receive a check from Priya and you deposit Priya check into the bank on December 6th. So you mean that हम जब एंट्री करते रिसीव चेक फ्रॉम प्रिया वी पास एंट्री ओके चेक इन हैंड अकाउंट टू प्रिया ऑन दैट चेक इन हैंड यू डिपॉजिट इनटू बैंक आफ्टर 3 days. तो वी डायरेक्टली पास चेक इन हैंड डिपॉजिट इनटू द बैंक. December 8th we write purchase furniture by check. You purchase furniture by check. Next is paid trade expenses. The trade expenses are the business expenses which are occur in transporting the goods from one place to another, or mean that they are some selling expenses. जो goods बेचने में जो expense होते हैं we call it trade expenses. Next December 3rd, cash sales. You sold goods on cash. December 13th, bank charges is the important part. Mark a star over here. What is this bank charges? Now certain times आपने बैंक से कोई NFT किया, yes you transfer the money from one account to another, okay, and or you prepare a bank draft to pay your college fees. So when you prepare a bank draft, bank charges certain amount. Suppose you prepare a bank draft of 1 lakh rupees. The bank charge 1000 rupees commission on that. It means you have to pay 1 lakh 1000. 1 lakh for the fees and 1000 for the bank charges. So that bank charges, what are the bank's charges are there? Bank directly cut from your account. तो आपका बैंक कम हो रहा है, बैलेंस कम हो रहा है, बिकॉज बैंक ने वो चार्जेस काट लिए अपनी सर्विस के बदले. ओके व्हेन यू ट्रांसफर द मनी फ्रॉम एनईएफटी, ओके आपने एक प्लेस को एक पर्सन को मनी ट्रांसफर किया अपने अकाउंट से, तो बैंक ऑलवेज चार्जेस. ओके दैट टर्म इज कॉल्ड बैंक चार्जेस. ओके सिंपली व्हेन यू प्रिपेयर द बैंक ड्राफ्ट, बैंक जो ड्राफ्ट बनाने की सर्विस प्रोवाइड करता है बैंक उसमें कुछ चार्ज करता है. सपोज यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग अ बैंक ड्राफ्ट ऑफ 1 lakh, तो बैंक विल चार्ज 1 lakh 1000 फॉर हिज सर्विस चार्जेस. दैट टर्म इज कॉल्ड बैंक चार्जेस. Similarly, December 15th is an important one. Dividend collected by bank. Now, what is dividend collected by bank? In certain terms, now suppose you invested money in shares. A bank ने आपको, sorry, company ने आपको, suppose you invested money in Reliance Industries Limited. आपने Reliance Industries Limited के कुछ shares purchase किए, okay? And the Reliance Industries company provide you some dividend. Company को फायदा हुआ, company ने आपको dividend provide किया as a loyalty bonus. Okay, that money directly deposit into the bank. ये पैसा कहाँ जमा होता है? बैंक में. Suppose when you invest money in Reliance Industries Limited, मुकेश अंबानी आपके घर तो नहीं आएगा कि भाई wow you deposit money, you invest money in our shares, ये लो पैसा. That money directly deposited in our account. Okay, it means dividend collected by bank. Bank is collecting dividend on our behalf. December 16th, you paid electricity bill by check. On December 17, cash purchases. It means that you purchase goods on cash. So this is the half of the portion. I hope you understand this thing. Have you noted down? Okay, in continue with that, there's some other transitions are there. Please note down with me. We recorded till December 17. The other transition is on December 19. It mentioned this. You paid money for advertising. Paid for advertising. You paid the money for advertising, which is amounted rupees. You paid money for advertising, amounted rupees 1000. Is 1000. Here's I'm writing the amount. आपने अपने goods का marketing की, you have to pay because you know that advertising doesn't not do free of cost. So you have to pay for advertising. आपने कोई newspaper में ad दिया. Okay, suppose you have a car showroom. आपने अपने showroom के बारे में ठीक है newspaper में ad दिया. That term is called advertising. Okay, so you have paid for advertising. Here's mentioned 1000 rupees. Then on December 20th, 21st, this says that goods sold and receive a check. Goods sold and receive a check. Received a check, and that check deposited on the same day. Deposited into bank on same day. On same day. आपने check receive किया and that check you deposit into bank on the same day and given amount rupees 6000. Next on December 22nd, paid legal charges. Paid legal charges. Now what are legal charges? Suppose किसी ने आपकी shop पे या आपके business पे कोई case किया है. Okay, and you have to pay the fees of advocate. आपने lawyer की fees देनी है. That term is called paid legal charges. Okay, so you have to pay some legal charges, which amount rupees 500. But legal charge doesn't mean always concentrate with the cases only. Suppose you have to take license. आपको कोई license देना है. For that purpose of license, आपने advocate को और lawyer को कुछ fees pay की. That is also known as legal charges. So paid legal charges, which is amount 500. Next is on December 23rd, it mentioned that drew for bank for personal use. You withdraw the money, drew from bank for personal use. For personal use, आपने बैंक से पैसा निकाला for your personal use. But that term is called drawing. हम इसको drawing बोलते हैं. Next is on December 24th, paid establishment expenses. अपने business को establish करने के लिए आपने कुछ खर्चा पे किया. Paid establishment expenses, which is given the amount 340 rupees 340. Next is on December 25th, paid for printing bill book. Paid for printing. आपने अपनी bill book print कराई. You know that printing bill book is not free of cost. Printing bill book, and you have to pay money for this. When you pay 850 rupees, आपने जो अपनी book print कराई, you have to pay the money 850. Then on December 26th, they mentioned that paid insurance premium by check. आपने अपने business का insurance premium कराया, and you paid insurance premium by check. Premium by check. आपने check से payment किया. You know that your bank is decreasing. It's 2150. Next is on December 27. Again, cash sales. It means goods sold on cash. It mentioned cash sales. It simply means goods sold on cash. Amount is given 7200. Next is on December 28th. It mentioned here paid salary by check. You paid the salary. Paid salary by check. Okay, you paid the amount with the check. You paid the salary by check, which is rupees 4000. You paid this money by check. Then on December 29th, it mentioned rent paid. And you paid the rent, which is rupees 3000. आपने तीन जगह rent pay किया. December 30th, it mentioned that commission received by check. commission you receive by check, received by check, and deposit check on the same day to the bank. Deposit this check same day to bank. आपने चेक रिसीव किया, you receive a commission by check, and this check directly deposited to bank on the same day, which is amount rupees 2500, and the last transaction is mentioned on December 31st, which said that paid to charity by check. आपने कुछ पैसा मंदिर में दान कर दिया by check only. Paid charity, paid to charity, या paid for charity by check. आपने कुछ पैसा मंदिर में दान किया, we call it paid for charity by check, which is rupees 800. I hope the question is clear to all of you. Okay. Now before making the double column cash book, there are certain terms you have to be sure on that. आप लोगों को कुछ terms बिल्कुल clear होने चाहिए. The concept should be clear. Then we can draw it very easily. If you check this column, there are no discount columns here. So we need to prepare the simple way, double column cash book, because there are no discount word is given and no full settlement word is given in that. So first thing, I hope you know the question. Now before solving the question, there are certain terms you should understand. Now look here carefully. The first thing is, you know that in cash book, in double column cash book, we have cash bank column, we have a cash and bank column. This is a T-shaped account, we call it debit side, we call it credit side. In certain parts, when we sold goods in cash, जब हम goods बेचते हैं, sold goods in cash, हमारा cash बढ़ता है because the asset, whenever asset increases, it will be debited. Okay. Similarly, when we purchase goods, जब हम goods purchase करते हैं, तो our cash will decreases because we purchase goods on cash. Now suppose we purchase goods on cash, ठीक है, goods, and we pay by check. अगर हम by payment करते हैं, when any payment made by check, we decrease our bank because we are paying through check, तो हमारा account कम हो रहा है. So these are the common transactions, but there are certain transactions are there which plays a very important role. Like now bank charges. A bank receive on our behalf. Now bank charges means bank charge from our account. We call it bank charges. Bank ने हमारे account से charge किया. So these are terms because हमने कुछ भी bank से help ली. Okay. Now we prepare draft. We transfer the money from one person to another. Okay. We purchase a credit card. जब हम बैंक से credit card issue करते हैं तो बैंक अपनी कुछ fees charge करता है. That fees is called the fees charged by a bank. ठीक है, तो बैंक हमारे अकाउंट से चार्ज करता है. तो these are called bank charges. In the certain terms, कुछ terms होती हैं. When bank receive on our behalf, बैंक हमने कोई shares purchase किए हैं and we get any dividend format. Similarly, अगर हमने किसी कंपनी के debentures purchase किए हैं, ओके हमने कहीं पैसा इन्वेस्ट किया है किसी कंपनी में और वो कंपनी हमें इंटरेस्ट प्रोवाइड करती है, तो वो इंटरेस्ट हमारे घर में आके नहीं देती, वो डायरेक्टली हमारे अकाउंट में जमा कर देती है. ओके, तो मींस बैंक इज रिसीविंग ऑन आवर बिहाफ, तो बैंक हमारे बिहाफ में रिसीव कर रहा है, तो हमारा जो बैंक बैलेंस है वो बढ़ता है. तो व्हेन बैंक इज रिसीविंग ऑन आवर बिहाफ, बैंक रिसीव्स मनी ऑन बिहाफ, मनी ऑन behalf, तो it means that our bank will be increases, हमारा बैंक बढ़ेगा because जो हमने पैसा जमा किया वो बढ़ गया है because bank is receiving on our behalf. So these are important part. Please make sure bank charges and whatever the money bank receive on our behalf. ठीक है, bank charges is an expense for us because bank directly cut from our account. बैंक वो पैसा हमारे अकाउंट से कट कर लेता है, ओके, माइनस कर देता है. Similarly, when bank is receiving on our behalf, किसी ने हमें रेंट पे किया थ्रू चेक, वो डायरेक्टली बैंक में जमा हो गया, उसने हमारे अकाउंट में जमा कर दिया, तो बैंक इज रिसीविंग ऑन आवर बिहाफ, तो आवर बैंक इज इंक्रीजिंग. सिमिलरली वी रिसीव इंटरेस्ट, ओके, देन इंटरेस्ट डायरेक्टली डिपॉजिट इन आवर बैंक, वो हमारे अकाउंट में जमा हो गया, आवर बैंक इज इंक्रीजिंग. तो हियर द बैंक इज रिसीविंग ऑन आवर बिहाफ. तो इट्स शुड क्लियर. तो व्हाट आर द बैंक चार्जेस? Okay, and what terms bank is receiving from our behalf? Now, we make a double column cash book here. Then here there is no discount column, so there is no need to prepare the discount column also. So first is we draw the cash book, format of cash book. It's a double column. The first thing is date, then we write particular, then we write cash, then we write bank. In the same way, we write date, we write particulars, make a small column of general folio also. We write here cash and bank, here the small column of general folio. So we write the transaction like this. It's a, we are preparing in the books of, here the name is coming, prepare in the books of cash book, in the books of. Here we write the name, किसकी books में बना रहे हैं, write date, and this is debit side, we write particular, term is called cash, this term is called ledger for JF, general folio, cash, bank, then again date, particulars, you write LF, cash and bank. Sorry. I hope this part is clear. Now, start the question. See a transaction one by one. Now, question आप लोगों ने note कर लिया है. Now, see a transaction one by one. Okay, and then try to solve it on your own. First thing. Now, if you try, first thing is you have to write two balance brought down. First thing is on December, December 1st, two balance brought down. We have the positive balance. If the overdraft balance is here, if the negative balance is here, it means it will come on this side. The cash doesn't have the negative balance, but the bank have. Cash का कभी negative balance नहीं होता, लेकिन bank का हो सकता है. Please remember this word. Now, why the bank has negative balance? Now, suppose in your account there is a 1 lakh rupees and you require 1,50,000 immediately. So, if you have a current account in your bank, the bank provide you overdraft facility. आपके जो deposit amount है उससे ज़्यादा पैसा आपको overdraft देता है. Like the bank does in credit card. बैंक हमें पहले ठीक है हम पहले खर्चा करते हैं then we pay. This is called the overdraft facility. So we have called the negative balance. So when the bank overdraft what is there, we have to write here. हमें यहाँ लिखना पड़ेगा by balance go down this side. This is called the overdraft facility, which provided by the bank in current account. But here the positive balance is here. The first thing is to balance go down. हमें जो amount given है, we have to write. The first opening balance is given 3065 and 6780. 3065 in cash column and 6780 in bank column. Next, this is a cash paid to petty cashier. आपने अपने petty cashier को cash pay किया. It's on December 2nd. Right, by petty cashier or simply write by petty expenses. ये simple right. So by petty cashier you are paying 1,000 rupees. Next sum is mentioned December. This is December 2nd, and then December 3rd, receive a check from Priya. On December 3rd, you receive a check from Priya, but you didn't deposit the check into the bank. So we simply write, when we receive a check from Priya and we didn't deposit this check to the bank, so we write check in hand account debit to Priya, because अभी हमने check बैंक में जमा नहीं किया. तो we cannot write this entry in the cash book. हम इसको कैश बुक में रिकॉर्ड नहीं करेंगे, बिकॉज ये पैसा हमने अभी जमा नहीं किया है, ये चेक हमने बैंक में जमा नहीं किया है. नेक्स्ट थिंग इज इसे December 4 कैश सेल. December 4th वी राइट टू सेल्स अकाउंट. हमने गुड बेचा है कैश में एंड द अमाउंट विल बी 2000. It's 2000. Next is on December 5th, deposit money into bank. It's a content he told you. December 5th. Now deposit money into bank. You write to cash because आपने पैसा जमा किया बैंक में. Entry will be bank account W cash account. Your bank is increasing. You deposit money into a bank and the amount is 1200 rupees. 1200. And here you write December 5th, buy bank, and your cash is decreasing because currently you deposit money into a bank. तो आपका बैंक बढ़ रहा है बट आपके पास जो कैश था वो कम हो रहा है बिकॉज दैट कैश यू डिपॉजिट इनटू अ बैंक. नेक्स्ट इज December 6th, प्रिया चेक डिपॉजिट इनटू बैंक. जो आपने प्रिया से चेक रिसीव किया था आपने इसको बैंक में जमा कर दिया. तो राइट टू चेक इन हैंड एंड दैट चेक डिपॉजिट इनटू बैंक एंड द चेक ऑफ रुपीस. आपने जो प्रिया से चेक रिसीव किया था इट्स ऑफ 3000. I hope this part is clear. Next is you purchase furniture and you paid by check is on December 8. Buy furniture and you paid by check. See the amount, how much you pay. You pay furniture for rupees 6500 and you paid by check. Next is on December. They say that December 6th. Priya check deposit. December 10 paid trade expenses. December 10 by trade expenses. आपने trade expenses पे किए and you paid by check. तो December 10 को अब your trade expenses पे किए, you paid 400 rupees and you paid in cash. There is nothing mentioned. You paid by check. You write December 10 by trade expenses 400 rupees. On December 12, they say that cash sale. On December 12, you write two sales account because you sold goods in cash and you get the money in cash. It's rupees 9,000. It's rupees 9,000. Then on December 13, bank charges. I told you just now. Right, by bank charges. बैंक ने अपनी फीस चार्ज की तो we write by bank charges and directly deduct from our account. हमारे अकाउंट से कम हो जाएगा. It's rupees 300. Okay. Next is dividend collected by bank on December 15. Bank is collected dividend. बैंक ने हमारे बिहाफ में dividend collect किया है. At December 15, we write two dividend, and our bank is increasing. How much dividend collected by bank is rupees 1200. The bank is increasing by 1200 because dividend collected by bank. On December 16, paid electricity bill by check. We write by electricity bill. Electricity bill. We pay electricity bill by check, and that electricity bill is amounted rupees 600. We pay by check, तो हमारा बैंक decrease होगा because we pay electricity bill by check. Next is they say that on December 19 paid for advertising. We paid them for इससे पहले था cash purchases. On December 17 we write buy purchases. We purchase the goods on cash. So we write buy purchases and with the amount we purchase. We purchase the goods which cost rupees 2,000. Okay. So cash purchases, our cash will decreases by purchase account 2,000. Next is we paid for advertising. So we are simple at December 18 by advertising. We paid for advertising money. हमने advertising के लिए pay किया है and the amount we paid for advertising is 1,000. Is paying in cash. So we write by advertising in cash. Then December 22nd paid for legal charges. So we write by legal charges. We pay certain amount of money to lawyer. So we write by legal charges and the money we are paying as a legal charges is rupees 500. Then on December 23rd we say draw bank for personal use. हमने बैंक से पैसा निकाला for your personal use. It's called drawing. It's not a contra entry. By drawing we withdraw money for personal use. So we call it drawing. हम इसको बोलते हैं drawing. And the amount we withdraw is rupees 2,000. So we write by drawing rupees 2,000. Next is we pay establishment expenses and that amount we pay in cash. So December 24th we write by establishment expenses, and the amount we pay in cash and the amount of establishment expenses is rupees 340. So we write 340. Similarly, on December 25th, we paid for printing of bill book. So we write December 25th by bill book. हमने bill book को print कराया. And you know that कोई भी चीज printing is not at free of cost, so we have to pay money for printing our bill book, and the amount we are paying for printing our bill book is 850 rupees. It's 850 and we paid in cash. Next sum is we pay insurance premium by check. As in December 26th, I suppose. Yes. So we write by premium. We pay insurance premium. So very simple, write by premium account. We paid by check. It's amount rupees 2150. So our bank is decreasing by 2150 because we pay by check. Next is December 27. We sold goods on cash. December 27. We write to sales account and we are receiving the money. When we sold goods to sales, we are receiving 6,000 rupees. Because mentioned we sold goods, sorry, just wait. Cash sales is 7,200, sorry. Cash share is 7,200. We sold goods on cash, amount rupees 7,200. Okay, next thing is paid salary by check. We paid a salary by check. As in December 28. So we write by salaries account. And we pay salary by check. Its amount rupees 4,000. Our bank is decreasing by 4,000. Next is on December 29th. We paid rent. And nothing mentioned. We paid rent by check. It means we paid rent by cash. हमने rent pay किया cash में. And amount rupees 3,000. So we write by rent 3,000. Then on December 30th, we receive a commission by check and deposit into bank same day. We write December 30th, we write to commission, we receive a commission by check और हमने check को उसी दिन जमा कर दिया. We write to commission account. Our bank is increasing by rupees 2,500. I hope this part is clear. We receive a commission and that check we deposit into bank on the same day. Then on December 31st, they say that paid for charity by check. तो we write by charity. हमने charity में हमने कुछ पैसा charity में दान किया है, and we paid by check. So our bank is decreasing by rupees 800. That's how we draw the cash book. This now we do the balancing part. This is how we draw the cash book. Okay. On December 31st, we have to write by balance CD here. कितना पैसा हमारा बच गया. So for this purpose, we have to do the total of this side. Okay. So 3065 plus 2000 plus 9000 plus 7200. If you add them, it's coming 21,265. Now check the total once more. It's 21265. 3065 plus 2000 plus 9000 plus 7200. In the same manner, do the total of the bank side also. 6780 plus 1200 plus 3000 plus 1200 again. Then 6000 plus 2500. 6780 plus 1200 plus 3000 plus 1200. Okay, wait. Is one more thing is here. Do the total part. Miss one entry. That's on December 21st. हमने December 21st की entry नहीं किया है. That entry says that 21st sold goods and receive a check and deposit on the same day. तो here December 21st की entry मैंने नहीं किया है. तो मुझे इस entry को show करना है. I'm writing here. It's on December 21st. So this entry should be come over here. So we write to sales account. Bank will be increased by 6,000. Sorry, check. We sold goods and we receive They say that we sold the goods and receive a check, deposit same date. We have to write two sales accounts, 6,000. Now apologize. Here it's coming on December 21st. ये entry यहाँ पर आनी चाहिए थी. This entry should be come before 27th to sales account because we follow the chronological order. So we miss December 21st entry to sales account regarding bank because we sold goods on cash and we receive a check. हमने check receive किया था and that check we receive into bank on the same day. So we have to write to sales account. Now please remember one thing. This entry should be come over here because we miss December 21st entry. The December entry says that we sold goods. ठीक है, and we receive a check and that check deposited into bank on the same day. तो यहाँ पर जो आना चाहिए था, this entry to sales is come after December 15. Okay, so we missed that. Now do the total part. Our cash side is coming 21265, and if you see the if you do the total of the bank side, it's coming 6780 plus 1200 plus 3000 plus 1200 plus 6000 plus 2500. It's coming 20680, 20,680. 20680. The same thing we write here 21265 and 20680. Now check. Okay, now how much balance we'll have left? If you check the balance, how much balance we added? So means if you do a total of credit side, okay, 1000 plus 1200 plus 400 plus 2000 plus 1000 plus 500 plus 340 plus 850 plus 3000 minus 21265. Now this is the money जो हम पे पैसा आया. How much cash we receive? We receive a cash rupees 21,265. The amount we spent over here, हमने कितना पैसा खर्च किया in the month of December, and how much balance we have left? So we have left with a balance of rupees 1,000 or 10,975. It's coming 10,975. In the same way, if we do the total of bank side also, 20,680 is a debit side balance. Okay, if you subtract the credit side, 6,500 minus 300 minus 600 minus 2,000 minus 2,150 minus 4,000 minus 800. So we have a left bank balance left 4,330. 4,330. Now what is the closing for December? It's the opening for. Here we don't have space. So you write January 1st. What is the closing of December? Is the opening for the next month, which is January. I hope it's clear. This how we draw the double column and triple column cash flow. The important part is here to you should understand that whenever we receive check and deposit the check on the same day, our bank will be increases. So if we pass the simple entry, when we receive a check, we simply pass, okay, if we sold goods and receive a check, we simply write from the person, okay, instead of cash, we write bank account debit to sales account. And if we receive cash, we write cash account debit to sales account. Okay, the important part here is whenever bank charges commission, whenever bank charges certain thing, the bank directly cut from our account. Bank हमारे amount से वो account debit कर लेता है, काट लेता है. Okay, because the money we deposit into bank, it's a liability for the bank. So that's why when we say जब आप ATM से slip निकालते हैं, ठीक है, जब आप पैसा जमा करते हैं तो आता है the amount is credited in your account. एक टर्म लिखा आता है amount will be credited या amount is credited. And when you withdraw money, जब ATM slip आप निकालते हैं तो उसमें आता है debited from your account. आपके account से कट गया है. That means whenever bank liability, when you deposit money into bank liability increases. That's why it's credited. Whenever you withdraw the money from your account, the bank says it's debited because bank की liability उतनी कम हो रही है. The important part, because certain time we the students are confused. When we prepare our cash book, whenever we receive cash, it's debited. Whenever we pay cash, it's credited. But for the bank thing, bank deposit our account. Bank ने हमारा पैसा जमा किया है. It's a liability for the bank. तो bank उसको लिखता है the amount is credited. जमा हो गया है. When you withdraw money, the bank says bank write the amount will be debited. या amount debit हो चुका है. I hope this thing is clear. So this is the important part. You should understand that how we prepare. Now that thing also be clarified when we prepare bank reconciliation statement. That's the next chapter. Okay, it's coming after when we study the different types of subsidiary books. I hope this part is clear. How we prepare a cash book. Okay, so no retentions. Prepare draft more and more question. In any case, you find any difficulty, please do write to me. Till then, take care.